Hello Gemini and welcome to Wild Wild Westy Tarot. My name is Steve and today I'll be delivering for you a basic general reading for the period of the 27th of July to the 2nd of August. So without further ado, let's get stuck in. Okay cards, please show me information for the sign of Gemini from the 27th of July to the 2nd of August please. 5 cards in a row for mood, personal life, health, work and finances for the week please. So that's mood, personal life, health, work, and finances. And on the bottom of the deck, you've got the Queen of Cups for your internal state. So with the Queen of Cups as your internal state, you're likely to be a little bit more emotional this week. So you might find you're being led by your emotions rather than sort of logical or analytical thinking this week. You might also be feeling a little bit vulnerable, possibly sentimental, but also you probably find that your creative side will be coming out more. Okay, let's see how this translates to your external mood. So the external mood, you have this 8 of Cups. So more emotional, very much flowing with your desires and emotions, of course. So it's very much, as I point out, with your internal state with the Queen of Cups. You're being led by your emotions. You're not looking at things analytically. You're not moving by logical process. You're literally going by your gut instinct, by your feelings this week. So let's move on to your personal life. The 4 Cups, more emotional state. So within your personal life, your home life, this could be showing that you're feeling suffocated at home. There's not enough emotions being shown at home. Maybe there's not enough feelings being shown towards you. With all this this water that's already been shown, all this emotion, this could be some kind of theatrical drama almost within the relationship. This looks like a state where you feel like you need to be shown that you are loved. It might be a case of you understand that the ones closest to you love you, but you feel like you're not seeing enough, maybe physical evidence of that. It's like you need some kind of some show performance to be serenaded, even for your significant other to really show you this week that you're wanted and you're loved, because in your heart you maybe not feeling this enough and you're not seeing enough attention to you in a loving way. In principle, everything's fine, but there's obviously some emotional trigger this week and you're feeling the need to be shown that you're truly loved. But at the end of the day, nothing's changed. And this is just a piece of emotional theatre, effectively. If you are, in fact, single and looking for a relationship, the card actually would suggest that you could actually attract attention to yourself. You could attract the attention of someone you may be interested in. So there's definitely a door open for possibilities this week. Okay, let's move on to health. We have the moon. So with the moon in health, it would indicate if there are any issues, any questions with regards to health. It's not about your physical health, but more about your spiritual state. There's a high amount of water energy here, a lot of emotions. You'll probably find you'll have emotional swings this week from one thing to another. But of course, with emotional swings, you might find that your body follows as well. So when you're feeling good and on a high, your body will be right there with you. You'll feel energy, you'll feel strength. But on the flip side, when you're feeling down, when you're struggling emotionally, your body will respond to that as well. You'll probably feel tired and fatigued. You might find that you experience some insomnia and headaches. If you're prone to particularly high or low blood pressure, it's something to be wary of this week, because you might find that with your mood swings that might be exacerbated. So overall, with health in general, if you can control these mood swings, you should be perfectly fine this week. There's certainly no additional factors this week that will be a concern with regards to health. The only additional thing that I ought to point out that with all of the cards that have been drawn so far, and with the moon in your health, for women particularly, that might upset your cycle, especially if you are flip-flopping between emotions this week. That could certainly cause disruption for you. Okay, let's move on to work and careers. Ooh, we have the Wizard, which is normally known as the Magician. So for the Wizard for work, you'll be very creative. This emotional state will actually play in quite well to work, because your creativity this week will be on an all-time high. You'll be able to come up with some kind of interesting solution to things, find solutions to problems at work which other people wouldn't have considered before. Basically, you should be able to, you should be in a state where you can probably overcome almost any issue that's thrown at you at work. The Wizard, or in the traditional deck, the Magician, it's a card that symbolises your ability to manifest whatever it is that you desire. So for work, you can expect good results and a relatively easy time with things as well, as it all come naturally to you, as if water flowing. The impossible will seem possible this week with regards to work. If you're currently searching for work, the Wizard would indicate that you're more than capable of securing the job you wish for. Like I say, in the traditional deck, the Magician would indicate ease of manifesting what it is that you desire. And again, if you're searching for work, this is definitely going to be the key to securing that position that you really want. But with the Magician or the Wizard, also comes with a warning. You need to stay in a positive frame of mind, because your positivity will create positive things around you. If you're thinking negatively, then you can expect the same. Negative things will come to you. So the key this week, especially with regards to work, is having a good frame of mind, thinking positively, and don't be afraid to really explore your creativity. So overall, with work, things are looking really quite great, actually. Right, let's move on to finances, and you have the Emperor. Well, what can I say? With the Emperor, everything should be fine for you with regards to money this week. Finances are definitely flowing into your account this week. However, a word of caution with your high emotional state this week. You need to be careful not to spend as quick as it comes in. The Emperor himself is a figure of authority, of control, and this might well be a case of the cards advising you need to exhibit a good, strong control on your finances this week. Yes, there's money there, but you have to be careful not to let your emotions run away with you and you spend it as fast as it comes in. If you go into the store, make a list beforehand of what you actually need and stick to that list. One piece of advice if you're going food shopping is never go food shopping on an empty stomach, because you end up spending way too much. And the same applies here. Don't go shopping when you're feeling over emotional. Like I say, listen to the Emperor, make a list, make a plan, stick to that plan, stick to that list, and your finances will be under control. Alternatively, if you have got some surplus that you can spend, make sure you limit yourself. Only take as much as you can safely spend, and protect yourself financially. Don't let your emotions run away with you and break the bank in a short time. Okay, Gemini, let's have a quick overview. So, going back to your Queen of Cups, along with the Eight of Cups in your emotional state, yes, you're going to be very emotional this week, but on the plus side, you also have a creative edge to you as well. There's obviously some need for affection at home, although if you are searching for love, there's definitely possibilities there. With health, again, it's a case of if you keep on check with your emotions, you shouldn't have any issues at all. And in your work and finances looking fantastic, it's really just a case of, with your finances, keep a lid on things, keep checking your emotions so you don't overspend, and you'll be fine. Okay, let's take the cards again and find you a card advice. So cards, please find me a card advice for Gemini for the 27th of July to the 2nd of August, please. So one card advice, please, for Gemini. So you have Justice. So Justice would suggest that it's going to be a week of karma, really. Depending on how you act will influence your rewards. So you behave in a good way, not let the emotions overtake you. You should see great rewards with regards to work and finances. However, letting your emotions run away with you, going overboard with things, especially concerned with regards to home life and this, you could end up losing out both with regards to potentially with finances, but more so with health and of course relationships as well. So the key here is keeping things in balance, and you should have a great week overall. Well, Gemini, I hope you found this reading both informative and entertaining. However, remember that this is just a general reading and may not resonate with everyone. If you would like a personal reading, the email to contact me will be in the description box below this video. And please also look out for my lucky one card all signs monthly reading for August that will be posted in the coming days. So please like, subscribe and comment on this video, and I hope you will pay me a visit on my next video. Until then, goodbye for now.